Welcome to the Galdrish Common Standard for Coshh awareness. Coshh, or the caution of substances hazardous to health, is used in various operations that Galdrish undertake. We must control the use and disposal of this to ensure that there is no risk to either us or the environment. All Coshh must be stored in a specified container on site. A list of Coshh stored within will be displayed on the door. Make sure you read this and that the Coshh you are storing is listed. The Coshh store must remain locked at all times when not in use. This means that only authorised personnel will have access. If you need access to the Coshh store, contact your supervisor or the site storeman. All Coshh being stored must be on a bund 110% the size of the containers placed upon it. Never overload the Coshh store. If a spill occurred and the bund was not of sufficient size, this would result in the bund overflowing and a spill. Coshh assessments for all the Coshh contained within will be displayed on the open store door. Make sure you take the time to read the Coshh assessment. This contains important information such as what PPE is required, first aid arrangements and disposal, and a list of potential risks associated with the item. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact your supervisor and ask for guidance. Refuelling of tools and equipment must only take place in designated areas. If this is away from the Coshh store, then a plant nappy must be used. This will ensure that no spill is allowed outside of the mat. Make sure that the appropriate firefighting equipment is available. And finally, before leaving the area, check the fuel cap and ensure that there is no leaks and it is fully secured. Coshh containers are not the only risk. Place plant nappies under all trailer mounted and mobile plant, such as generators, compressors and jet washers. This will not only ensure that any potential leak is captured, but also ensure that the ground is protected when refuelling. If you spot an obvious leak, report this immediately to your supervisor. In the event of a spill, or if you discover spilt Coshh, the following must be applied. Ensure that the source of the spill is stopped. Contain the spill from spreading any further, and using the absorbent pads, remove the spilt surface from the ground. Finally, notify your supervisor so that the spill can be reported and any further action required taken. Remember, stop, contain, notify. All Coshh must be disposed of in the correct manner. This will be detailed on the Coshh assessment for each product. Ensure that items such as oils, paints and used spill kits are placed in the marked up Coshh bins. If you are unsure, stop and speak to your supervisor.